What up, guys? Lionhearted Corn here, and welcome to Mountain Lab. It's a good map. I like it. It's alright. I don't play it nearly as much as I should. Probably because none of the Mountain Lab servers, or I never find the Mountain Lab map with any people on it. But I wanted to try it out. I wanted to give you guys a commentary of it, and I found one with a couple of people on it, so I went on. And I got some pretty good gameplay out of this one. Random crit on the medic. Gotta love Dem Kritz. Love Dem Kritz. Always get Dem Kritz. Crits on this minigun, Heavy's minigun. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Kritz Krieg on this thing. It's great. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, got 2 rounds here. That spy that just ran by. He gave this, like, creepy laugh as soon as I saw him, and that made me think he's a bad guy. He's not on my team. Even if I'm just gonna keep shooting at him, I don't care. He's definitely not on my team. That's how creepy the laugh was. Anyway, capping the first point right now. Don't know where the other team is. They're missing. They're all AFK. I can only assume that every last one of them is AFK. Playing as the Heavy with my favorite Heavy loadout, stock minigun, sandwich, and the GRU, gloves of running urgently, because I love the gloves of running urgently so much. Especially on those multiply a weapon stat by 10 server. I don't know what that pyro was doing. I don't know what he was looking at. I mean, we had the point capped by the time he came, right? I don't know if we did. I'm pretty sure we did. And he still kept coming with no support. I don't know. You just can't do anything with pyros these days. You can't trust them. I still don't know where the other team is, but you know, hey, I'm not gonna complain. Capping the second point with my friend here, the pyro. Even though I just bashed pyros, but whatever. Medic comes around to heal me. By the time this point is ours, we'll have an Uber charge ready, although I don't think we use it because I still don't know where the team is. They never show up. They never show up. And there's a spy. He's being real sneaky. I didn't even notice him. I love spies who do that. Hey, I'm just gonna crouch behind this thing. They'll never know, right? No, they'll know. Someone will figure it out. Trust me. Last point is being capped. This is the end of the first round. Now, that's a pretty boring gameplay if you ask me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'll give you something more interesting. I kept recording to round 2, and I took a look at the scoreboard in a minute. It'll come up in a minute. And the other team had 3 less people than we did, so I went back onto offense for a second round. And I like being on offense anyway. It's fun. It's fun. So that round was boring. Hopefully this round will be a little bit more interesting. This next round was a little bit more balanced, but we still kind of rolled them. There was a funny Uber charge that we'll be deploying later. Switch to the other side now. Still the Heavy, because I love the Heavy. He's my favorite class. I love him. Ooh, the Solemn Vow! Yes! Got the Solemn Vow! Woo! I love the Solemn Vow. Nah, I'm just kidding. I use the Vita Saw. I like how the medic's got 2 melee weapons that are straight upgrades to the Bone Saw. I like how he has that, but I still just use the Vita Saw. You gotta love the Vita Saw. It's a very nice insurance. Why am I talking about the medic? It's a Heavy gameplay. Heavy on Mountain Lab. Why do I like the Heavy? Well, that's a good question. I like the Heavy because I suppose you can say he matches my gameplay style of just running in and gunning everything down and spraying and praying and hope you hit something. Well, you gotta have a Heavy on your team. I get an Uber charge, and I knew our medic had it, but I wasn't really expecting it so soon. I was kind of backing up into the spawn room, and I only kill 1 person with the Uber charge, but I kill 2 more. 1 scout with a random crits, and here comes a funny moment up here. Me and the scout, we go toe-to-toe, and I can't hit him for the life of me. Luckily, soldier comes over and saves me. Good for him. Good soldier. That's teamwork. That's Team Fortress 2. Woo! Team Fortress 2. I like Team Fortress 2. So, that was that. Capping the first point. Took a little bit more than the last game, but we still got it pretty easy. And the soldier is just kind of spamming rockets at us, but he's no real threat. I think somebody else took care of him. One of our scouts took care of him. Now that's over. That's over. Got nothing else to do but taunt. Sometimes you just gotta taunt on the point. You win that way. You win that way. The scout comes over, but he really didn't stand a chance. I love scouts. Scouts are the best. I'm not a good scout player. I mean, I'm okay, I suppose. But scout is not my friend. Here's a scout. He comes over. I hit him a couple of times. I don't know who gets the kill. I get the kill. But I have a little help from my buddies here. And I have a near-death experience coming up with pyros. Again with the pyros. Always with the pyros. I have a vendetta against the pyro. I'm sorry. I don't like the pyro. He's my least played class. I mean, he's not a bad class, but I don't know. I guess if I had a choice between pyro and heavy, I'd go with the heavy. I mean, it just makes more sense. But here comes my near-death experience with this pyro here. He sprays me a couple of times, and I run out of ammo, something that I said in my last video, never do as a heavy. But it's alright, because I've got the sandwich, the best thing in the game. Almost died by afterburn, but I'm breathing. It's all good. I don't play Mountain Lab much, so there was a couple of points in this video where I just kind of walked off in some random direction. It happened before when I was coming to the second point, and it happened just now. This scout gets gunned down. He never stood a chance. And there is not much opposition at point 3. In fact, we've pretty much already got it capped. There's Spy behind me. As a heavy, just turn around every now and again. It takes like a half-second mouse turn. It's not that big a deal. Sorry, Demo Man. I love the Ulapul Caber as much as you do. But it's just Ulapul Caber versus minigun. It doesn't work. I get bonked, but it's not that big a deal. Top scoring. Capping points, you know, playing the objective. And that's the end of this commentary. Thank you for watching. Hope to have another one up soon. Just cap them points. Thank you, and have a great day.